नमस्कार. जय श्रीकृष्ण. श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर, श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृंद. Enunciating text 22, text 23, text 24 and text 25 of chapter 14, Pregnancy of Diti in the evening of third canto, the status quo of Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 22. अथापि काममेतं ते प्रजात्यै करवाण्यलं यथा मां नाति रोचन्ति मुहूर्तं प्रतिपालय. Even though it is not possible to repay you, I shall satisfy your sex desire immediately for the sake of begetting children, but you must wait for only a few seconds so that others may not reproach me. The henpecked husband may not be able to repay his wife for all the benefits that he derives from her. But as for begetting children by fulfilling sexual desire, it is not at all difficult for any husband unless he is thoroughly impotent. This is a very easy task for a husband under normal conditions. In spite of Kashyap's being very eager, he requested her to wait for a few seconds so that others might not reproach him. He explains his position as follows. Text 23. एषा घोरतमा वेला घोराणां घोरदर्शना चरन्ति यस्यां भूतानि भूतेशानु च राणि ह. This particular time is most inauspicious because at this time the horrible looking ghosts and constant companions of the Lord of the ghosts are visible. Kashyapa has already told his wife Diti to wait for a while, and now he warns his wife that failure to consider the particular time will result in punishment from the ghosts and evil spirits who move during this time along with their master Lord Rudra. Text 24. एतस्यां साधवी संध्यायां भगवान भूतभावनः परितो भूतपर्षदभिर वृषेणाटति भूतराट. Lord Shiv, the king of the ghosts, sitting on the back of his bull carrier, travels at this time accompanied by ghosts who follow him for their welfare. Lord Shiv or Rudra is the king of the ghosts. Ghostly characters worship Lord Shiv to be gradually guided toward a path of self-realization. Mayavadi philosophers are mostly worshippers of Lord Shiv, and Sripad Shankaracharya is considered to be the incarnation of Lord Shiv for preaching godlessness to the Mayavadi philosophers. Ghosts are bereft of a physical body because of their grievously sinful acts, such as suicide. The last resort for the ghostly characters in human society is to take shelter of suicide, either material or spiritual. Material suicide causes loss of a physical body, and spiritual suicide causes loss of the individual identity. Mayavadi philosophers desire to lose their individuality and merge into the impersonal spiritual Brahmajyoti existence. Lord Shiv, being very kind to the ghosts, sees that although they are condemned, they get physical bodies. He places them into the wombs of women who indulge in sexual intercourse, regardless of the restrictions on time and circumstance. Kashyapa wanted to impress this fact upon Diti so that she might wait for a while. Text 25. Shmoshan chakranila dhuli dhumra vikirna विद्योत जटाकलापः भस्माव गुण्ठामल रुक्मदेहो देवस्त्रीभिः पश्यति देवरस्ते. Lord Shiv's body is reddish and he is unstained, but he is covered with ashes. His hair is dusty with the whirlwind dust of the burning crematorium. He is the younger brother of your husband and he sees with his three eyes. Lord Shiv is not an ordinary living entity, nor is he in the category of Vishnu or the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is far more powerful than any living entity up to the standard of Brahma. Yet he is not on an equal level with Vishnu. Since he is almost like Lord Vishnu, Shiv can see past, present and future. One of his eyes is like the sun, another is like the moon, and his third eye, which is between his eyebrows, is like fire. He can generate fire from his middle eye. and he is able to vanquish any powerful living entity including Brahma. Yet he does not live pompously in a nice house, etc., nor does he possess any material properties, although he is master of the material world. He lives mostly in the crematorium where dead bodies are burned, and he is unstained by material contamination. Kashyapa took him as his younger brother because the youngest sister of Diti, Kashyapa's wife, was married to Lord Shiv. The husband of one's sister is considered one's brother. By that social relationship, Lord Shiv happened to be the younger brother of Kashyapa. Kashyapa warned his wife that because Lord Shiv would see their sex indulgence, the time was not appropriate. Diti might argue that they would enjoy sex life in a private place, but Kashyapa reminded her that Lord Shiv has three eyes called the sun, moon and fire, and one cannot escape his vigilance any more than one can escape Vishnu. Although seen by the police, a criminal is sometimes not immediately punished. The police wait for the proper time to apprehend him. The forbidden time for sexual intercourse would be noted by Lord Shiv, and Diti would meet with proper punishment by giving birth to a ghostly character or a godless impersonalist. Kashyapa foresaw this, and thus he warned his wife Diti. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.